Number 10 is look before you leap. And this means always take time to make a decision. Be careful with the decisions that you make. For example, before you sign that contract, make sure you've read all the fine print. Remember, look before you leap. Number 11 is no pain, no gain. Now, I'm sure you've heard this one. This is very common. And it means you have to put in some work to get a decent reward or a decent result. For example, I know exercising is hard, but no pain, no gain, right? Number 12 is out of sight, out of mind. And this means that if something is not directly in your sight, so you don't see the person, or it's not in your peripheral vision, then you might start to forget about that person or that thing. For example, since moving away, I don't see my old friends as often. Out of sight, out of mind, I guess. And this rings true for me, because if I don't have something in my vision, in my peripheral, I'm so busy that sometimes I just forget about things. So I always try to put like a book that I'm reading, I always put it on my bedside table or somewhere that I'll see it to make sure that I read it. 13 is the grass is always greener on the other side. And this means that things always look a little bit better than what they actually are. So if you see somebody doing a job and they're really happy and they're making loads of money, then you might think, I should go and do that job. But the grass isn't always greener. And basically, maybe that person is working super long hours and they put up with a lot of stress and tough situations at work, but it just seems like they're having a great time and earning lots of money. The grass is always greener. 14, there's no smoke without fire. For example, even though the rumours haven't been confirmed, there's no smoke without fire. Now, this means that typically if you hear a rumour or hear some news about something, then that thing is probably true, or there's a reason why that thing is being said. Right? So rumours don't just start for no reason. Sometimes they probably do, but this is what this saying means, this proverb. 15, 2 heads are better than 1. For example, let's work on this project together. After all, 2 heads are better than 1. This simply means 2 people is better than 1. You have someone else's opinion, you can work together as a team. Okay. Number 16 is when in Rome, do as the Romans do. This means that if you're in a place or in a situation or working with new people or somewhere where those people know a little bit more than you or they're locals to the area, you should do as they do. For example, I know it seems strange, but if you want to fit in, you should try to adapt. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. 17, where there's a will, there's a way. I like this one because I believe in it quite firmly. If you really want something to happen, you will make it happen. For example, even though it seems impossible, I'm determined to find a solution. After all, where there's a will, there's a way. We're missing blue text there. Anyway, 18, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. This means that you can help somebody, you can train them, you can support them as much as you like to do something, but you can't really make them physically do that task. For example, I've given him all the resources he needs to succeed, but ultimately, he needs to take the initiative. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. 19, practice makes perfect. For example, don't worry if you're not good at it yet. Remember, practice makes perfect. And this one means that the more you do something, the better you will get at it. And I fully agree with this too. 20, you reap what you sow. Now this means you get in what you put out. You get out what you put in. I should probably cut that out, but no, I think it's okay. It means that whatever you put in, you will get out. As in, how much work you put in, that's how much you'll get out. For example, if you put in the effort, you'll see results. Remember, you reap what you sow. 21. A penny for your thoughts. This means, tell me what you're thinking. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people define this as an idiom, but anyway, I think it can also be defined as a proverb. For example, you seem lost in thought. A penny for your thoughts? 22. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Now, this means that if you spend time away from someone, not with them, then you will begin to miss them and feel more fond of them. So, for example, even though we're apart, our love grows stronger every day. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. 23. All that glitters is not gold. Now, this is similar to the grass is always greener on the other side. It basically means that just because something looks amazing and spectacular, it might not actually be amazing and spectacular, and there might be hidden meaning, or there might be something that you're not seeing when you see that thing that looks spectacular. For example, the job might seem glamorous, but remember, all that glitters is not gold. 24 is beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And this means that everybody has their own taste and their own subjective opinion. For example, often the mother and the father of their baby, they always think their baby is super cute, but sometimes their baby is not that cute and it looks like a normal baby, or maybe it's even a bit ugly. But anyway, that's what it means. For example, everyone has different tastes. After all, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. 25 is curiosity killed the cat. And this just means don't be too curious. So always be careful about how curious you do get. For example, I know you're curious, but remember, curiosity killed the cat. Okay,